Okay, so now we want to look at
they are also known as enumerations. So basically, enumerations they are variable types. They are data types. In fact, these are user-defined data types that consist of constant members or constant variables. So when you're declaring enumerators, you can either declare them within a namespace or you can declare them inside a class. So let's create our own enumerator. Let's make it public. You have to use the keyword enum, right? Then you write the name of the enumerator. So we want to create an enumerator that consists of food, right? Food. So right now we just list the enumerators: sadza, rice, beef, fish, right, and chicken. So this is the food that we have, right? So when you want to access the enumerator, there are several ways of going about it. So this is the first one that we want to use. We use the name of the enumerator, because the enumerator that we have created, this one, it's a type on its own, right? So we declare a variable here. We can name it my food equals to. Then you type the name of the enumerator. After typing the name of the enumerator, you can access the type of food that you want to access. Let's say here we want to access beef. We want to access beef. Then you can actually print. So we console.write line. You can actually print the enumerator that you have chosen. So we write my food here, right? So if we try to run it, it is going to print the type of food that we have selected, right? Rather than doing this, when we list the constant values in our enumerator, they are associated with an integer number. For example, sadza is item 0, as you can see here, and rice is item 1. Chicken is item 4, right? So if you want to print the actual number, you have to convert my food into a data type that is an integer, right? So this data type that we have by default, it's of type food, which is enum. So this type food is the enumerator, the user-defined data type that we have created. So now we want to print the integer value that is associated with beef. So you have to typecast. And in C# you typecast, you put brackets, and within the brackets you write the data type that you want to typecast it into, right? So this one becomes an integer. So beef should give us 0, 1, 2. Beef should give us 2. It becomes 2. So as you can see, these are now values that are auto-generated, but you can actually generate your own numbers, right? We can, if I write 8 here, right? I want you to see what is going to happen here. We write 8 there, and we try to print. It becomes 8 instead of 2. Let's say we want to print the value for chicken. You can guess what value is. This is 0, this is 1, and this is 8. So is this going to be 9? Is fish going to be 9, or is going to be 2? Let's see. As you can see, chicken becomes 10 because fish is now 9. Chicken becomes 10. So this is how enumerators operate. So in enumerator, you can declare it outside the class, that is within the namespace. You can declare it within the class, or you can declare it within a structure. You remember those structures that you did in C++. We are not going to do them right now because we don't have time. those structures, the same type of structures that you had in C++, you can write the same structure in C#. So that's it for enumerators.